Us on this Sunday morning. I'm Katrina Smith. Meteorologist Samantha Wessing is in, and we were talking about this earlier this morning. It probably took an extra 20 minutes for me to get in the car. Sam, same thing for you last night when you were leaving, and then again this morning?
That's right. Last night, I could not believe how much ice. I mean, I can believe it because I saw it all happening, but how much ice was on my car just to even get the door
encased.
Yeah. It was all, and it was only on the one side because the way the rain was coming down. The other side, completely fine. Obviously, it was the driver's side that had all the ice on it. So it took me probably a good 25 minutes last night even. This morning, but since I did it last night, this morning wasn't too bad, but still.
But if you haven't been anywhere and you're getting to your car for the first time, surprise, surprise.
Give yourself some extra time this morning, definitely. We're not going to warm up too much today. That's the big story for the day. Not much happening, a lot different today than what we saw yesterday. Beginning the day in the 20s, 17 up in Saranac Lake, so a very chilly start this morning. There's that Storm Tracker 2 live radar. We are dry here, some lingering snow showers, a little bit of lake effect snow down to our south. That will actually clear out as we head later on, so we will be looking to be dry here all day today as well as into tomorrow. As far as the travel impact goes, just watch for some spots of black ice this morning. A little icy, especially those back roads that didn't really see that plow, didn't really get that much salt on them. Could be a little slick. Take your time this morning. After that, things will quiet down, clear out. So what I'm talking about today, chilly temperatures in store for your Sunday. Dry both today and Monday. The next chance for any snow looking to be Tuesday, but I want to stress it's looking to be very light, something that we actually may take off the 7-day, but something to keep an eye on as we head throughout the day today. Again, we'll see mostly cloudy skies and getting into the upper 20s. Back over to you, Katrina.
Thank you, Sam. Well, 'tis the season.
Good morning. Waking up to some ice out there this morning. All that due to that freezing rain, sleet, all that mixed bag of precipitation that we saw yesterday. Good news, all of that has come to an end. We're actually going to stay quiet and dry as we head throughout your Sunday. Let's take a look at that CAV tower cam. My director saying he tried to spin it around a couple times, but ice, no matter what way he pointed that camera, you can see it out there. So much ice up here on the hill. Watch out for any black ice on the roads, especially any of those back roads today. Could be a little slick in the morning, so just be aware of that, as well as ice on your car. Give yourself a little bit of time as you head out today. So we are sitting at 24 degrees right now. A little bit breezy out here, that northwesterly wind bringing a little bit of that cooler air. See a little bit of a breeze this morning, and as we head throughout the day today, the big story today will just be those temperatures, feeling a lot cooler than we've been getting the rest of this past week. 20 in Lowville, 15 to start in Big Moose, 24 in Rome, 23 in Whitesboro, 23 in Sherburne, and we also are at 23 in Hamilton. Taking a look at the temperatures as we continue throughout the day today, you can see really not warming up too much, getting into the upper 20s. We'll be back down into the teens as we head overnight tonight. Another thing to keep in mind, wind chill. Although we'll be in the 20s, feels like the teens. So right here in Rome this morning, says it's 20 degrees outside, feels like 12. So that's really all we're going to be dealing with for today. Storm Tracker 2 live radar. We are dry right now. Any of those leftover snow showers turned in a little bit of lake effect snow. That is all down to our south. We will not be seeing that today here. That will continue to push out as high pressure begins to play its role for the start of this week, and that will keep us dry. That'll keep us quiet for today as well as into tomorrow. So let's take a look at that Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. Heading throughout the day today, see a couple breaks in the clouds, but mostly cloudy throughout much of your morning on Sunday. Better chance as those clouds clear out in the afternoon for a little bit of sun. But the bad thing is, with those clearing of the clouds, that's what's going to drop our temperatures. So clear skies, clouds keep the heat in. Without them, we're going to be dipped down into the teens as we head into the late night hours. So mostly clear tonight and then quiet as you will head into your Monday. So again, for today, getting into the upper 20s for your high, mostly cloudy throughout the day, and then that decrease in clouds as we head into the night. So mostly clear overnight, temperatures right down into the mid-teens for that low. Now let's take a look at that week ahead. A lot going on this week as far as holiday preparations, all that stuff. Tuesday, chance for some snow. It's the first day of winter, but that chance is looking to slightly decrease. Is something Hannah and Bill will keep an eye on as the week goes on. Chance for a couple light snow showers on Wednesday. Again, not talking a lot of snowfall amounts. And then we will warm up as we head into the Christmas weekend. Oh, got to get that trivia question up there for you. I almost did forget. I put my clicker down. So what did Harry Potter get on his first Christmas at Hogwarts?
I have no idea, but I'm going to say the broomstick.
Why don't you go with the first one?
Well,
you
okay,
said?
the invisibility cloak.
were-
That's what I thought the first time.
That is right. You did get it right. I'll give it to you because you got it right the first time.
Yeah, I like it when someone's like more than fair.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to cheat you. I mean, you do pretty well, so I'll give you that.
Thank you very much. I'm just not like, I watch Harry Potter and I just always kind of fall asleep or go cook or do something
I mean,
while the kids
I
are
watch
watching
it like it's my second
You
job.
watch it
so.
glued to the screen. I love
Exactly.
it. All right, thank you so much, Sam. Well, thank you for joining us for another half hour of Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith. We get you over to the Weather Center this morning with meteorologist Samantha Wessing. A lot of ice out there on the roads, on our tower cam. If you woke up this morning and hadn't been anywhere, you probably found, an encasement of ice around your car.
A very thick layer of ice. So, and even with those mostly cloudy skies, the sun not beating down on the ice, you probably still have a little bit of ice.
Like that on my car this morning.
And even those back roads, be careful on the back roads. I know when you
Slick
came up the hill
conditions, yeah.
today, you said you forgot to kind of take it.
I had to kind of,
stop
stop
a
fast
little.
because I had to go around a curve and I looked and I was like, it's icy.
Yeah,
It's icy
so
this morning driving.
That's what we're dealing with, but it's better than what we saw yesterday. So today, actually shaping out to be a decent day, but on the cooler side. So let's take a look. Morning temperatures across the state. You can see we're going to begin the day in the 20s, and we're not going to leave the 20s as we head throughout your Sunday. So very cool. We do have a wind chill as well, so it's going to feel more like the teens for today. Storm Tracker 2 live radar. Any of that leftover snow had switched to lake effect snow overnight. Most of that will stay south. We will not be seeing any snow here today. We will stay dry and we will see slowly decreasing clouds as we head throughout the day. Now, there we go. That travel impact. Only thing, like I said, to worry about is maybe a couple spots of black ice, especially on untreated surfaces and any of those back roads as well. You could be dealing with a little bit of messier roads this morning, but that's about it for today. What I'm going to be watching, chilly temperatures as we continue in the start of the week. Dry both today and Monday. There is a very small chance for some snow on Tuesday, so that's something that we're going to keep an eye on, but we're not talking anything as far as accumulations of snow. So have a full look at what you can expect for the rest of your weekend as well as the start of the week. That's all coming up. Back over to you, Katrina.
Well, why, thank you, Sam. Well,
Good morning. A chilly, icy start to today. All of that freezing rain, that sleet, everything. You might have some of that ice on your car this morning. Give yourself a little bit of extra time to scrape your car off. You can see on our Cavi Tower Cam, icicles hanging off the tower cam this morning. All of that due to that system we saw throughout pretty much the entire day yesterday. So you can see, might be dealing with some icy roads as well, especially those untreated back roads. Watch out for some spots of black ice, so be careful. If you're heading out this morning, just be aware of that. 24 degrees to start this morning. A little breezy as well. That northwest westerly wind bringing in some of that colder air for today, so we're really not going to warm up at all as we head throughout the day today. Starting the day in the 20s, looks like our cool spot 15 up in Big Moose, 22 in Dowdesville, 25 in Westmoreland, 24 to start in Rome. We're in the 20s down to our Southern Valley as well. As you can see, that temperature trend throughout your Sunday, we're going to stick to the 20s, looking to be the upper 20s, around 30 for our high today, and then we will dip back down into the teens as we head overnight. So not only those chilly temperatures, dealing with some wind chill as well. You can see around Rome, might be 25 degrees outside, but it feels like 12. So certainly much chillier, much cooler than we've been seeing these past couple of days. Storm Tracker 2 live radar. We are dry here. Any of that leftover snow from that system last night turned into lake effect snow and it stayed down to our south. We will not be seeing snow here today. High pressure, that's our big playmaker for today as well as tomorrow. That will clear us out. That will dry out the northeast as well. Mostly cloudy today, more in the way of sunshine as it moves over us on Monday. Let's take a look. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. We'll head throughout the day today, as you can see. Clouds will be pretty much impact throughout much of the morning, so mostly cloudy, not too much in the way of sun. Then as we head throughout the day, that's when we'll see that decrease in clouds. Now you can see still staying dry as we head throughout the Sunday. By Sunday night, that cloud coverage begins to decrease. Temperatures really begin to drop, and then we'll be mostly clear as we head overnight. Sunday into Monday. So again, for today, mostly cloudy into the 20s. Not much going on here, especially compared to yesterday. We'll stay pretty quiet. Overnight, without that cloud coverage, clouds acting like a blanket, keeping us warm. Without that cloud coverage, that's when we see that big decrease in our temperature. So we will be down into the teens as we head overnight. Taking a look at our 7-day forecast, we stay dry on Monday. Tuesday, first day of winter. We do have that chance for snow for both Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm going to be honest, it's a very small chance for snow. We'll keep it in for now. Something Bill and Hannah may be changing as we get closer. We're not talking anything as far as heavy snow accumulation, so just maybe a little bit of snow showers here or there. And then we do continue to warm up as we get closer to the holiday weekend. Taking a look at our weekend trivia, what song do they sing at the end of Elf to power Santa's sleigh?
It's not fair for me to answer it because I'll admit that I Googled it to watch
I
my
could
favorite
hear
scene.
her playing and I heard it
I
in the
got
background.
caught.
Exactly. I was like, here she goes.
You want me to just tell them
Yeah,
what it
you
is?
got this.
It's A. Santa Claus is coming to town.
It is. If my thing doesn't feel like showing you it's A, but it is A. My
All
button
of a
stopped
sudden,
working.
Sam heard from my phone, Santa Claus is coming to town, and she's like, "You cheater!"
I was like, I am gonna call you out for this today. Here she is getting all these answers right. Now I'm getting suspicious over here.
Now, okay, so I was proactive and I admitted to it.
Good job.
Thank you, Sam. Now it's time for
Forecast tonight at 6. Here's meteorologist Samantha Wessing.
Good evening. Chilly day out there today, but much different from what we saw in the first half of the weekend. Quiet weather, and it's going to stay that way as we continue into the evening, overnight, as well as the start of your work week. Let's take a look at those current temperatures outside this evening. 13 in Lowville, 18 in Dalesville, 22 right now in Westmoreland. As those clouds continue to decrease tonight, that's going to continue to cause those temperatures to drop. We're talking lows in the teens as we head throughout the overnight hours. Storm Tracker 2 live radar. Most of that you see on the radar is not actually falling. We're not seeing any snow this evening. We're going to stay dry as we continue on throughout the night. So what we're talking about this evening, overnight lows getting down into the teens. Dry on Monday. We're talking sunshine back in the forecast. I did put a slight chance for those snow showers on Tuesday as there's possibility, but we are not talking anything as far as accumulations. That full forecast for what you can expect for the week ahead, that's coming up. For now, back over to you.
Thank you, Sam. Now that the
Good evening. What a difference between yesterday and today. Besides those chilly temperatures, not a bad day outside today. We saw some sunshine by the afternoon and those quiet conditions continuing right on into the start of the work week. Let's take a look at that CAV tower cam. Dark but quiet weather-wise out here in Utica for this evening. I had a great photo sent to me. This is actually my little buddy right there, Willie Bowers. He decorated his Christmas tree, so I just had to show it because he's so proud of what he did. I love that little cat right there. So cute. Any pictures that you get that are holiday themed this time of year, always feel free to send them to us. We love seeing them. Post them on the Facebook page. We can easily put them in the show. Taking a look at temperatures outside, very cool up in the north. Chilly actually. 10 degrees in Big Moose, 22 in Rome, 21 in Whitesboro. Down to our Southern Valley, we're still sitting in the 20s. Now, even though we're in the 20s, still feels very chilly. Add that wind chill on top of it, we actually feel like we're in the teens as we head into the overnight hours. Winds were a little bit breezy today, and that's what helps to give us that wind chill as we head throughout the day today. Things will quiet down as we head overnight, but we will continue to see those temperatures dropping as we get closer to Monday morning. So, Storm Tracker 2, live radar and satellite. You see these little flurries on here? It's not actually snowing on the radar. It shows it, but that's not happening. We're going to stay dry. We're going to stay pretty clear as we head into those evening hours. You can see the bigger picture. Anything from yesterday well off the coast. So what we're going to just be dealing with today, high pressure. So this right here is the playmaker for today into tomorrow. So this is what's going to keep us dry. It's actually going to bring much more in the way of sunshine because this system moving over us as we head into the day tomorrow, giving us more sunshine throughout the morning and the afternoon. And again, keeping it pretty nice. And you'll see all of this on that Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. Continuing throughout the night tonight, that decrease in clouds. Now clouds act like a blanket in the sky, keeping it a little bit warmer. When we lose that cloud coverage, you'll see these temperatures begin to drop throughout the overnight hours. And as you can see, heading into the morning, we will be actually into the teens, expected to be into the mid-teens throughout the overnight, even to start your day on Monday. As we continue throughout the day, breaks of clouds here and there, so partly cloudy as we continue throughout the day. We will be seeing some sunshine and getting back into the 30s for our high again on Monday, and again staying quiet into the evening on Monday night. So for this evening, lows without that cloud coverage getting down into the mid-teens, mostly clear overnight. As we continue towards your Monday, highs into the low to mid-30s, partly sunny skies throughout much of the day, so not much going to be happening for tomorrow. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. First day of winter on Tuesday. I did put snow for Tuesday and Wednesday. If that happens, it's very light. We're not talking any accumulations. It actually might be something that Bill and Hannah will take out of the forecast, and then we'll continue in the 30s for the week ahead. Your sports coming up after the break.
Tonight at 11, here's Samantha Wessing.
Good evening. Very chilly temperatures outside as we continue throughout these late night and overnight hours. We're talking temperatures getting down into the teens, and you can see that right here as we continue throughout the overnight. We're going to be starting the day on Monday in the teens as well. All of this due to mostly clear skies out there tonight. Storm Tracker 2 live radar, it's picking up in these little flurries. Those are not actually falling. We're actually dry out there, and we're going to stay dry as we continue into the overnight and to start your Monday as well. Monday shaping up to be a pretty decent day. So what we're looking at for tonight's full forecast, overnight lows down into the teens, dry with sunshine expected on Monday. Now there's that slight chance for some snow showers on Tuesday. Again, they might actually come off the forecast. If it does, it's very light, no accumulations. Lows tonight into the teens, and as we head throughout the day tomorrow, partly sunny skies and temperatures into the 30s. I'll look at my full forecast coming up. Back over to you.
Thank you, Sam. Now that the rash of
Good evening. Chilly day it was on Sunday, and those chilly temperatures continuing right on into your Monday morning. But the good news, we look to stay quiet as we continue into the start of the work week. Storm Tracker 2 have the tower cam right there. We'll see dark skies out there this evening. Not much going on here weather-wise besides just temperatures dropping down into the teens. Overnight, there's a picture sent in to me of my little buddy Willie Bowers. Decorated his Christmas tree today. Looks pretty proud of it, and I say he did a pretty good job of that as well. Anyone has any of those holiday pet photos? We certainly love pets here in the Weather Center. Send them to the WKTV weather page. We can always try to put them on air. Temperatures, as we head throughout the overnight hours, you can see we get pretty chilly as we continue towards your Monday morning. So starting the day on Monday in the teens, and we look to warm up into the low 30s throughout the day on Monday. Now winds play a big factor in what we feel for the wind chill. So that was a big deal for today on Sunday, giving us those cooler temperatures. That wind chill, not too much of a factor for tomorrow as we head into Monday. Winds will quiet down. A little bit breezier by the afternoon. I would expect a wind chill, especially down in Otsego County. Probably will feel more like the 20s throughout the day on Monday, but pretty quiet across the thruway as well. And then we'll see it get a little bit breezier as we head into Monday night. Storm Tracker 2 radar and satellite, any of these little blue dots that you see, it's not actually snowing outside. We are actually dry and quiet in these evening hours, and that's pretty much the case for all of the Northeast. The reason for that, high pressure in control. This system actually going to move over us, sit over us on Monday, and that's what's going to give us more in the way of sunshine throughout the day on Monday. We'll see that on the Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. As we head throughout those evening hours, you can see clear skies out there for tonight. So cool start in the morning, but dry with mostly sunny skies. As we continue throughout the day on Monday, a couple clouds will build in, so we will be partly cloudy by the afternoon and evening hours on Monday. But again, nothing in the way of snow or any type of precipitation expected at all on Monday. It's going to stay dry and it's going to stay nice throughout the entire day. So again, for tonight, we get down into the teens. Very chilly evening under those mostly clear skies. For tomorrow, that sun comes right back out, highs into the low 30s. Now let's take a look at what you can expect for that week ahead. And I want to talk about Tuesday and Wednesday really quickly. I put snow in the forecast. Now there is a slight chance for snow. If we see any, it'll be very light accumulations. We're not talking too much in the way of snowfall. It is also something that we could take out of the forecast. So Bill and Hannah will keep an eye on both Tuesday and Wednesday. We dry up on Thursday and Friday, and we do look to stick pretty much in the 30s for much of the week ahead. Back over to you.
Thank you, Sam. Coming up next, Taha Rao is in at the